there are serious challenges in the field of education. Literacy rate is only 58%. Out of school children are over 20 million. There is no single national curriculum. Quality of education is poor and skills are lacking. So all these 5 areas are the 5 priority areas for our government and for our ministry. So we are going to launch, we have already launched an out-of-school children program in Islamabad. And this is a pilot project. We are learning from our pilot project. Then we have also started a lot of work on single national curriculum. We have formed a National Curriculum Council and a technical committee which have met, and the work has started. Inshallah, curriculum is a serious business, so you have to go very carefully to make sure that you include the right things in a curriculum. So it will take some time. Then on the quality issue, we want partly curriculum is responsible for better quality, but also teacher training, and so especially in higher education, faculty development is something which is a serious priority for us. So when I say single, I mean everybody. I mean government schools, I mean private schools, madrasa schools. So we are trying that all Pakistani children, we cannot ensure 100% equality in education, but we can certainly try to have a single national curriculum. I think this is an important question, and in our curriculum we are trying to address this question. What is the basic purpose of education? So how we are proceeding about it is, first of all, we are starting with the premise that what are the outcomes that we desire. So before we make a syllabus, we first determine the outcomes. What kind of a citizen we want to produce, what kind of a Pakistani we want to produce, and then we break it down. What is the outcome that we require in the first 5 years? What kind of math knowledge we require in the first 5 years? What kind of language skills we want the child to have in the first year? So we clearly determine our outcomes. Once we have determined our outcomes, the syllabus, the curriculum follows the outcomes. So it will be an outcome-based exercise. And in that, the question that you raised is a very important question. That what is the purpose of education? So that question will be addressed, and we'll have our curriculum according to that. You see, when I say reform, why do we single out madrasas? We are reforming the entire education system. We are reforming government schools, we are reforming private schools, we are reforming madrasa schools. So it's a reform all around. There is going to be a reform effort. As far as madrasas are concerned, some special things have been done, in the sense of we have worked with them, they have also agreed to this. We are going to register all the madrasas. Ministry of Education is going to register all the madrasas. The exact methodology will follow, that how do we go about registering them. But we register all the madrasas, we make sure that as part of the terms and conditions of registration, there will be no hate material, hate speech, sectarianism of any kind. Anything which is anti-state would not be tolerated. So this will be part of but there is a positive aspect also. We will build up their strength. If necessary, in some places we will even provide them teachers. We may also add to their strength in different ways. So therefore, it's a general effort to upgrade the education in the madrasas. We also want to add more subjects at the compulsory subjects which are in metric will also be compulsory in madrasa schools. In FA also, there are 3 in FA, 5 in metric and 2 in a BA. They'll all be compulsory for madrasa schools. Examination system, we are trying that there should be a uniform examination system for all madrasa schools. So when you introduce the common national curriculum, when you do all of this, when you register with certain terms and conditions, we will ensure that all schools teach a positive message. The purpose of education should be very clear, and there should be no anti-state or activities which are against any other religion, any other sect, any other belief. we will not tolerate that. What we are doing is, we have formed an inter-provincial education ministers conference, and we have regular meetings. Since I took over this ministry, we've had I think 3 or 4 meetings. So we regularly meet, we discuss the national agenda. Our next meeting is in July, in which many of these issues will come up. So therefore we are trying to take the provinces with us. I went to Sindh, I met the Chief Minister, I met the Minister of Education. In the last meeting, their secretary was here, attended the meeting. So we don't want to do anything which is unilateral. We want to take everybody along with us, and we will take them along with us. Sindhi culture, Punjabi culture, Baloch culture, Pathan culture, Brahvi culture, Kashmir culture, Gilgit culture, they are all important cultural parts. We are not against any kind of culture, language. We believe that we are a multilingual nation but we are all Pakistani. So there are certain things which are common and certain things we want everybody to study. As I told you, as far as outcomes are concerned, once we determine our outcomes, they are for every child in Pakistan. So I think these are questions that our curriculum committee will answer. But we are not against diversity, and we are certainly against adversity, but we are not against diversity. And we do believe that our syllabi, our curriculums should reflect the nation as a whole.